Welcome to Isla Sorna, Site B. This heavily monitored island is home to a variety of well-organized hunters, all of which are set to strike at any prey. We now join what has been named the Druid Peak Velociraptor Pack mid-hunt, as they race through the forest after a juvenile Tyrannosaurus Rex that has been separated from its mother. The hunt is nearly over as quickly as it began. Our observations will remain primarily on a young Sornaraptor named Jinawee, who has begun to prove herself to the older members. Rubicon stands watch close by, taking responsibility for the safety of Howley when the pack beta is off elsewhere. Though a fully matured adult, the amusingly named MultiDavid is subordinate even to the guards in the pack. Her mother, the pack alpha Howley, is seen here nuzzling the maturing Jinawee, offering her approval for the youngster's initiative during the hunt. While moving through the trees, our pack spots a lone stationary Gallimimus and immediately initiates a hunt. MultiDavid wanders away in apparent confusion, while Jinawee glares suspiciously at the red herring. Both are perplexed by the hard plastic and metal anchors of our decoy, one of several spread around the island. Gliding silently through the greenery, the pack is suddenly launched into a sprint at the urging of the alpha. They respond instantly, taking up positions behind her. As the pack moves through the hills, we'll allow our sophisticated tracking system to be put on display. Each animal has been fitted with a subdermal GPS location and identification marker. Our researchers were given the honor of naming the animals that they themselves tagged. These tags provide us with biometric data, allowing us to see the hunger, thirst, and energy levels of our subjects. The pack brazenly moves into the open, safe in the knowledge that there is no one faster than they on the whole of Isla Sorna. Once again showing initiative, our subject takes up watch on a nearby hilltop, expanding the pack's visual coverage of the area. The young huntress in training enjoys the view from her momentary citadel, observant for both threats and opportunities. The pack rests and digests, and as no new prey has wandered into sight, Alpha Howley calls for movement again. Multiple roars echo through the hills before Jinawee returns from her watch. And the pack begins moving south. Howley leads the group to the base of an immense redwood tree line. Dense, dark, shadowy woods enclose them as the sun vanishes beyond the canopy. Howley slows the pack into a trot, and they go into high alert. Larger predators favor hunting within these woods, where hiding is far easier among the thick foliage and massive trunks. Howley is aware of the location of a body of fresh water nearby, and even the youngest of the pack can smell it. She sends the group to scout the perimeter. Our night vision camera will attempt to compensate for the darkness of the forest. Once one of the Sornaraptors confirms that there is nothing at the lake itself, they split up to search for food in the surrounding area. Their approach may have driven potential prey into hiding. Jinawee dives headfirst into several large bushes, heedless of the potential danger in the thicket before. She seems more determined than ever to make her first hunt a successful one. After several fruitless minutes of searching, Jinawee returns to the water to rest. Gathering together by calm lake, the pack of predators is able to relax. During their leisure, Jinawee decides to let loose even more energy, approaching and playfully antagonizing Goat Mob, also known as Sans. The two youngsters roar and dance around each other, nipping without intent on contact. Sans is the offspring of Howley's beta, Talon, and joins Jinawee as Sornaraptors in training. A tiny flicker of movement captures Jinawee's attention. She bolts after it, the rest of the pack taking up the chase without hesitation. They crest the hill and stop, watching for telltale movement. The pack fans out to pick up the trail. Displaying her developing tracking prowess, Jinawee locates footprints in the soft soil and walks right up to the bush, sheltering a now very concerned Pachycephalosaurus. The pack circles the hapless herbivore, taking special care to avoid its dense, domed head. They take turns biting at it, opening wound after wound, while simultaneously dodging the creature's attempts at defense. Jinawee lunges forward and delivers the killing blow. The young Sornaraptor broadcasts her satisfaction in her first well-deserved kill. Alpha Howley, who remained back to observe the action, now moves up to congratulate her offspring for a hunt well done. With a throaty trill, she grants permission for the pack to begin its feast. At the end of the day, Velociraptors, especially Sornaraptors, are not to be underestimated. They continue to train as they rear their young, becoming more and more deadly with each new generation. Tune in for the evolution and further wild adventures brought to you here from the Isla Sorna. Did you like what you've seen, what you've heard? Did you enjoy your adventures in the far-forgotten age of the dinosaurs? Enjoyed the throaty trills? Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below to Jinawee, successful Sornaraptor and random person on the internet, as we all are. Support your local YouTuber via the internet. I'm Meanie Panini, doing literally nothing else.